Are you taking a break from the internet? Have you been experiencing internet fatigue? Today's videos, we're going to talk about the 5 reasons of internet fatigue, the results of having internet fatigue, what we can do about it, my own personal experiences with internet fatigue, and we're going to do that right now. Hi, my name is Sandra Wyllie. This is my mental health channel where I talk about my own personal struggles, having borderline personality disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety and depression. I talk about narcissism and my narcissistic mother who is very abusive to me. I talk about schizophrenia, and I even wrote a childhood memoir, Life with My Schizophrenic Father. I talk about my unethical psychologist that SA'd me and I've had sexual relationships with, and I wrote books about that. And I also come on as a patient advocate to help other people with mental health challenges like myself and try to inspire people. But I only come on as a former patient of 20 years. I am not a licensed therapist. I do not hold a degree in psychology, so I cannot diagnose you or give you a professional opinion. And all I ask in turn of you is your kindness, respect, and honesty in the comments, please. Now, internet fatigue is very real, and people are experiencing it. Some people have been, shutting it, getting away from it, shutting it off, shutting their YouTube off, getting away from Facebook. And let's talk about some of these reasons why. Do you experience long ads when you watch a YouTube video? Sometimes the ads, believe it or not, are longer than the original video. This can really discourage someone from always seeing these ads. And they're not just like, a couple of seconds, 15 or 30-second ads. Some of these ads can go on and on and on. And it just gets to be a nuisance and an annoyance. They put these ads out to make money because these people with the ads, sponsor the channel. And it's all a money-making prophecy that they do this. But also it's annoying to a lot of people, and a lot of people are turned off by this. And they don't want to continue watching because of those ads. It's just a turn off, and it's just it just seems like all money consuming. It has nothing to do, the ads have nothing to do with the video. It's about who knows what. You don't even bother paying attention. It's just an annoyance and a turn off, and some people don't want to be bothered with it. Number 2, I can relate to watching a video by the title. When I'm searching something on YouTube, I want to learn something, all right? Like how to grow my channel, for instance, or how to gain more subscribers. So I'm looking at those type of videos. So when I'm sitting there watching and waiting to learn something, sometimes like over half the video will go by and the person hasn't told me anything. Now, some of them have. I've learned a lot of things from some of these videos, but others haven't. So I'm sitting watching the video and I'm trying to say, well, where's the answer? Like I've wasted over 15 minutes of my time waiting for them to answer the question, and they never do. I think this is a bait tactic. Maybe they don't answer the question to the very end of the video so that you stay tuned and watch the whole video. Right? Because if they answered the question that I'm looking for in the very beginning, in the first 5 minutes of the video, I wouldn't be bothered watching the whole video because I already got my answer. So they bait you. This is what they do. They bait you and say, wait till the end. That's when you're going to learn whatever it is that you clicked on this video to learn in the beginning. But I'm not going to tell you until the very end. Well, then you jump to the very end of the video and you can't find the exact spot. Is it in the last 3 minutes? Is it in the last 5 minutes? You know, it's like you can't find the spot that's going to answer the question that originally brought you to the video in the first place. So it just drives me a little bonkers. At that point, I say, forget it. I'm done with this video. Number 3, and this is for a content creator, is coming up with new and interesting topics for your videos if you're a content creator every single day. If you post every day, maybe you don't post every day like me. I post every day. Maybe you only post two or 3 times a week, but whatever. It's very, very difficult coming up with interesting content for your viewers to engage with you. So I have to every day, like today, think about what would my viewers be interested in. Okay, I'm not going to come here and talk about traffic laws, right? Because that's not what my channel is about. And most of my viewers aren't going to care about that, right? I'm not going to come on here and talk about hair dyes, all the different hair dyes on the market. That's not what my channel is about. It's not a beauty channel. And most of my viewers wouldn't be interested in that. So I have to come on and think about every single day, because I do a video every single day. And it takes a lot of time and effort to come up with a topic of what am I going to talk about today. So that can be very fatiguing. It is tiring. It's draining on me every single day to have to be that creative. And I am a creative person. If you have watched my other videos, my karaoke videos, I love to dress up in costume. I love to sing. I love to play, act. But coming up with a topic for a mental health channel every day is fatiguing, very fatiguing. Doing karaoke was not fatiguing because there's a gazillion karaoke songs out there, right? From the 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way up to the 2000s. I mean, there's gazillions of songs, but there are gazillions of topics too. But it's very difficult for me to pick each day what my viewers want. So that's another thing. The fourth thing that's fatiguing is those beautiful trolls. Those YouTube trolls that come on and try to stick it to you in the comments. Try to make snarky remarks or try to, get you riled up. And I did a whole video just on those trolls. You have to police them. I read every single one of my comments. I have to figure out, what is this person saying? Why is this person asking this question? Is this person being sincere and honest and kind? Or is this person trying to be a troll and get under my skin? And just trying to police those trolls is exhausting to me. It is exhausting. And sometimes I just want to close off my comments. I did that one time. Years ago, I kept getting trolls, mean people who said vicious things, like, I wish you died of cancer. This is what they said. I wish you got COVID. You're an old, ugly hag. 100 real mean things. I said, you know what? I'm just turning off the comments. But then, if you turn off the comments, you shut off everyone, okay? And no one can engage with your channel. And that's only going to hurt me. It's going to hurt my relationship with my subscribers, and it's going to hurt my channel, because no engagement with my channel means the algorithm is not going to pick up. The algorithm picks up engagement. And if I turn off my comments, there's not going to be any engagement. And so that's going to hurt me in the end. So I have to police my comments, and it's draining. The fifth thing that internet fatigue, what causes it, what makes it, one of the symptoms of it, is eye strain. Constantly staring at a screen, hours and hours. It's not just staring at the screen right now, putting out a video for you. It's staring at the screen before, trying to figure out a topic. What am I going to talk about today? I have to, find that out. Then what am I going to say about this? What can I bring to the table? And it's also my watching other videos to learn, informational tutorial videos. I do a lot of watching those so I can improve my channel. I watch those tutorial videos. So editing my content, doing thumbnails, it's all screen, 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 screen. I'm constantly staring at a screen. And even though I wear glasses, I don't wear glasses doing my videos, but I do wear glasses. It's straining. It leaves eye strains, which leads to headaches, which leads to dizziness, which leads to exhaustion and tiredness. And just sometimes you just need a break and to get away from the internet altogether, because internet fatigue is very real. And so you just need to set aside a time and say, I'm done. Close your laptop, close your phone, close your computer, and just get away from it. Go for a walk in the woods. Whatever you do, exercise, that's good for your health. Talk to a friend or a family member, or read a book. Go to the library and read a good book. I do that too. I immerse myself in a book instead of a screen. So those are some ways that you can just get away from the internet. And there's other ways to combat internet fatigue. You can reduce your hours when you are on the internet. You can reduce your hours there and not spend as long as you normally would. Say, give yourself, say, I'm only going to spend this much time between 8 and 10 today doing my videos. And then after that, I'm not going to spend any more time. Or I'm only going to spend maybe an hour in the evening watching a YouTube video, a tutorial video. And after that, that's going to be it. So set some boundaries with yourself. Set some boundaries on how much time you allot to spend on the internet. Now those ads, those crazy ads, those long, boring ads, I just press the skip button, skip, That's the best you can do, because most YouTube videos have ads, because most are monetized. I think they even put ads on my videos before I was monetized, so I had no control over it. If you are monetized, you will have ads. That's how you make your revenue. That's how you make your money on YouTube, through the ads. But even before, remember, before I was monetized, YouTube still played ads on my videos. So just be aware that they can do that even if you're not monetized. They can play ads on your videos. And give your eyes a break by, go outside and look at, go for a walk around the lake, go for a walk in the woods, have lunch with a friend and see another person, not another person just on your screen. A lot of people have beautiful country. There's this one subscriber, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 horses and chickens and like acreages of beautiful land, and it's just incredible. I'm really jealous when I watch his videos because it's just wide out and open and the fresh air, and I can see that, you know, when he's not doing videos, he's out there and getting the best from the land. He's getting the fruit of the land, you know. So if you can do that, or just put on relaxing videos too that you don't have to watch. You know, those relaxing videos that have like the sounds of rain or the sounds of the ocean. You can play those videos in the background while you're doing something, Excuse me, I still have my bad cold all these days later. Yeah, you can play those videos and they might be helpful. Anyway, let me know what you think. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome. This channel is mental health, and you can click that subscribe button on the lower right hand corner. That way you'll be notified each and every time a new video of mine comes out. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it with your friends, your family on your social media platforms. The links to all these books right here are available down below in the description. They're all for purchase on Amazon. If you would like to support my channel, you can always buy me a cup of coffee. The link to that is down below too in the description. If you want to write me a friendly email and not troll me, my email address too is down below. Leanne, LEEANN827@hotmail.com. Let me know what you think about internet fatigue. It is real these days. A lot of people are experiencing it, and a lot of people are taking that much needed break away from the internet. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And until next time, have a great